Good afternoon, everybody. Wednesday afternoon. It's absolutely glorious outside, and I've just got back from a walk with my sister again this morning, plus Archie, of course. So it was lovely around all the country lanes, and the birds singing were just tremendous. So, a lady's asked me. And this is for Deirdre Bolton in the northwest area. She wanted to see what Pia was like on my actual lips. So I thought, you know what, I'll do a quick trini and just go through my lip products, of which I have 17 in total. Gosh, that's including the sheer shimmers as well. So I thought what I'd do is I'll just keep showing you the different ones that I've got and what I can put over them, just for something to do really. I've done my makeup this morning obviously, and again I've done the less is more. On my eyes it was Virtue, and so yeah, Virtue and I've forgotten what it's called, Mystery. So those are the two that I've put on my eyes, just a sort of a wash of them really, and then at the minute it's Pia on my cheeks, and some Genster buffed around, and a little bit of Virtue across the top of my cheeks. Now that was at 9 o'clock this morning, and it's now 1:30, so yes, it does stay. Okay, so looking at what Deirdre asked, I'll just get my little brushes. Yeah, she wanted to know what the depth of colour was with Pia on the lips. So if I do that one first, because I did start off with Pia this morning. Now Pia is a lip to cheek, so it's one that you can use as I have done on the cheeks. And I also just dotted the eyes a little bit. So that's Pia. You can get it darker. Okay, and likewise you can just put a wash on by using your fingers rather than the brush. Now I have to be honest, if I was wearing this I would then put it on my cheeks, and I would then put Indie on top, just because it gives that little bit more of a glow. So Indie on top there. So Deirdre, I hope that helps in terms of you seeing what the colour is. So if I look at the other, and I'll just use white. If I look at the other sort of pinky colours that I've got, so Sasha, obviously is, I think a lot of people will have Sasha. So if I put that on with my fingers, now Sasha is a lip love, although obviously you can use it on your cheeks if you want to. So that's Sasha. Then we would probably come to Freddie, which I think is sort of a universal colour that seems to suit everybody. Now this one is a lip to cheek, and there's some missing out of mine because I've given my sister a sample. So that's Freddie, so a little bit darker in colour, and quite often if I'm wearing Freddie I would be tempted to put a bit of Mama on the top, again just to give that little bit of a glow. Okay, so that's Freddie and Mama. And then we would come on to VB. VB is a far more muted colour. Again, a lip to cheek, so you could dab that on the cheeks. Okay, and also on the eyes if you wanted. So VB. Sue's, which was a fairly new one to me, and it looks really quite browny in the pot. Again, this is another Lip Lux, so the pigmentation is quite strong. It says more of a neutral colour, and I must admit when that arrived in my yellow box of delight, I was very attracted to that, and I tended to use it quite a bit. So that on. Get another white. And then going on the pinks, moving into the reds. Of course, we've got Cha-Cha, Sha-Sha, whatever. And this one is more of a sort of orangey, tangerine colour. Again, a lip to cheek, so it can go on the cheeks. It's lovely on the eyes as well. If I just show you a little bit on there. So yeah, it's again another one of my favourites, Cha-Cha. And again, you could put any of the sheer shimmers over it. Okay. So then, if we come away from the reds so much, or the pinks to the reds, and then you've got the darker colours, which just take this off, and going from, I'll leave that one till last. Right, so let's start with Tallis, which is a lip glow. So again, Tallis does sit nicely on top of some of the pinky colours. Again, I gave my sister some of that. So very, very creamy texture. And that tastes lovely actually. So Tallis, I don't see many people using Tallis, and it really is lovely. So Tallis on top of Freddie is nice as well. So we go from Tallis to, I'll go with Honor next. Again, Honor is a lip glow, so probably you can use it on its own, but probably enhances some of the other colours. And this is one that you can have a faint wash. So just a wash of colour, or you can build it up so it does become more vibrant. And again, that's a lovely colour, Honor. Hope you're finding this quite interesting and useful. And then of course we come on to Rossi. Now Rossi is a lip to cheek. It does look very dry when you see it in the pot, but as you dig into it, again, it's a colour that I think most people can get away with this one. So that's Rossi. So obviously we're going into a stronger lip colours there. But yeah, and again you can put it on your cheeks and on your eyes, etc. And then, of course, you've got Demon. Now, this one is a Lip Lux, and I will use a brush with this one. And you can see that's a heck of a colour in terms of a statement lip. Okay, so that's Demon, which I think is, you know, it really stands out when you've got the right things with it. So that's Demon. And then if I wish to show you my sheer shimmers, etc., then what I've got there, I'll just take this off and put a more neutral colour so as you can see the sheer shimmers. This will take some getting off. Okay, just give that another bit of a wipe. And I will just put a bit of Anna on to take the colour down a bit. So if we were looking at the sheer shimmers, and what I'll do is I'll use VB as the base colour. So that's VB, and then we could go with Sicily, which is now, I believe, being discontinued. That gives quite a metallic-y shine. It took me a while to really take to Sicily until I got the hang of how to use it. And basically, you need to really dig into this to release the colour onto your finger. Okay, and then just a little bit in the centre of your lips gives that sort of 3D effect. So that's Sicily. So as I say, it has been discontinued, so I'm pleased I've actually got one. The others, Myco, I've lost the silver top on this one. Myco is more of a peachy colour to go on top, so I'll just show you that one on the top lip. So that's Myco on top of VB, and that's a nice one to wear with the orangey colours, really. And then if I go with, I'll go with Sue's. And then you've got Afric, which is again more of a neutral colour sheer shimmer. So on top of Sue's, again it just gives that glow in the middle that sort of pops your lips a bit. Okay, and I'm left with Bunny. Sicily I've done. Bunny, and where's Mama gone? Yeah, Bunny and Mama, which are the two fairly new ones. So Bunny and Mama. So if I take I'll take Fred. I'll take Sasha. So that's Sasha with Bunny on top. So Sasha and Bunny. And Bunny is nice just across the top of the cheeks, just to give a highlight. So that's Bunny. And then Mama, which can go over any of the colours, but I like it on its own. So that's Mama. So that's all my lip colours, ladies. I hope that's given you a little bit of an idea of the different colours, and obviously more of an idea with the complexion that I've got. Certainly with this no makeup look, you know, the less is more. So I hope that's given you a few ideas. I think with any of the lip colours, there's always something that will go on top just to add that extra pop. And so don't be afraid of doing it. You know, whatever colours you've got, have a play around with. And it's one of the joys of each morning for me, is deciding what I'm going to put on. And as I said, this morning I went with Pia, and I put a little bit of Indie on top. Yeah, Indie went on top. So yeah, so this is me and Mama signing off from the lip tutorial, or whatever we want to call it. Okay, I'm going to pop out into my garden in a minute, so what I will do is I'll do a separate little video to show you the flowers that are coming out from when I first sort of started showing you my garden, because there's 2 or 3 that I just want to share with you. Okay, I'll see you all later. I don't think I shall be videoing tomorrow because it's Zoom day, and then I will have to go and do my shopping tomorrow because I didn't do it today with going for a walk. So okay, so I'll catch up with you later. Bye.